Well, Russell, I could not help but think of Lee Iacocca when I saw the title of this week's program. Now, of course, he was infamous for his saying, you either lead, follow, or just get out of the way.
Right.
And that's what you're talking about.
I'm saying you have a specific way you need to lead in the new economy, and if you can't do this, I hate to tell you this, but you got to get out of the way.
Oh boy. Okay, so what is this style?
Well, there's three things. Number one, you have to be agile. You have to be very nimble on your feet, and you have to be able to operate your business at the speed of change. What that means is you can't wait 3 weeks to return a phone call. You can't wait a month to make a decision. You can't wait for the report to come out from last quarter and wait 6 weeks before you make a decision. Things are happening much faster than that today. You have to be agile. You have to make decisions quickly. You have to respond to questions, to input swiftly. And number one is the procrastination just is no longer an opportunity, because if you procrastinate, you will be so far behind that you really can't catch up realistically. You've got to be agile. You've got to be really tuned in to what you need to get done.
So you got to go with what you got.
That's number two. You got to act now. Go with what you got. I hear so many people waiting. Well, I'm going to wait till the economy comes back. I'm going to see what the government's going to do. I'm going to wait to see how healthcare is going to hit me. I'm going to wait and see what kind of workforce I can get. I'm going to wait and see what my customers are going to budget. All this waiting just puts you further and further and further behind. Yes, there's some uncertainty out there. Yes, it's challenging to figure out what we've got to do, but you've got to act now. In other words, you got to go with what you got.
Got to go with what you got and realize that you have an opportunity here to get more market share while others are just sitting on the sidelines.
Well, see, that's the funny part. There's so many businesses are doing this game of wait and see, that if you be agile and you act now with what you've got, you will actually gain ground. Now, you may have to make different decisions. You may have to make some tough decisions. You may have to take some risk. But the fact is, acting now is much better than acting later, because later is going to be too late at the pace that we're moving in this new economy.
So you got to kind of look beyond where you are now.
And that's number three. Number one is be agile. Number two is act now. Number three is anticipate. You've got to be able to see beyond the horizon. You have to anticipate what your customers are going to want. You have to anticipate what kind of things your employees are going to expect. You have to anticipate what your competition's coming out with. Be agile, act now, anticipate. Lead this way or get out of the way, because that's how you manage success in the new economy.